Hey all, and welcome back to the HSC playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy. Like I've mentioned with Xenoblade 3, we're moving to a different schedule for this one. One video a week, but it's a big one. And we've got a lot to cover today, so why don't I just show off our new ensemble and show you how the lab is coming along.
Oh man, it looks so good. Straight up looking like DMC1 Dante.
We got the Mallow Sweets over here, they're bubbling away, but we also have a very illicit thing going on over here with all the different kind of plants and whatnot.
That's good. I mean, we haven't really been using them too much, but they seem quite potent in combat. It's kind of nice to just have things that can attack for us at the same time.
And we got stuff bubbling away over here, Fonda Brews.
God, you really did turn this into an entire operation now, huh?
Look at this shit.
Oh my god, we are going to have an easier time with any challenges that come our way.
Indeedy so. One that we actually won't be dealing with are the Merlin trials, because I've done all of the ones that are required to finish off the challenge page. The rest are, I guess, just there to grant you a scant bit of EXP and also, you know, the achievement and whatnot.
And then you don't have to do them all if you don't want to. I like that. As an anti-completionist, it makes me happy.
Oh, a ghost! Wait, this is Hogwarts, that's normal.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Pretty. Have I not I didn't step in the circle of starting.
The class circle. It's sort of like the talking stick.
Oh, I just watched this week's Mando. It was pretty great.
I think you have to be in this circle again.
Are you kidding me? Son of a bitch! The dreaded 2 circle gets me every time.
And your reading is the dragon?
Hell yeah, baby.
That's a cool one. Always go for the dragon.
Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Hello, it's me, the swaggiest guy in the classroom.
They're all looking, they're like, look at this dude.
I didn't notice him before the fedora, but now I notice.
You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups.
I did think it was a bit weird they were doing divining, but yeah, we now must look upwards, for this is astronomy, not to be confused with astrology.
Yeah, very easy to get those mixed up.
With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Ooh, pretty. I love when we work outside.
Don't look too far into the draw distance. You'll see some fog.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
This is the Ravenclaw buddy, I guess. I say I guess because he's really not as fleshed out as Poppy, Natty, or the other dude. Bit of a shame, really. Ravenclaw gets the short end of the stick here.
Oh, look at the sky. It's beautiful.
I don't know what any of those stars are.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing
Well,
hours
I mean, by the time we're looking at them,
outside
half of them have probably already ceased to exist. Isn't that terrifying?
God, I hate that. It's like, I want to see the Big Bang. No, sorry, you're only seeing it, like, dying.
Only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands, from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us.
So, basically more stuff
Is
to
that
do
clear?
in the open world.
I'm really shocked we're still getting more things. It felt to me like we got them all, and it's like, surprise, no, there's more.
Well, we're well past the halfway mark of the game now. Roughly about 60 to 70% done. And we still have 2 more spells. Well, 5 more if you include the unforgivable curses. And there is still other stuff to do in the story as well. I can't take your telescope. I'm a hard-working Hufflepuff.
I can't do that, Armeet. You might need it.
No,
You never know when you might need to
can't.
whack someone and all you have nearby is your telescope.
Indeed.
I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of
Oh
it,
god,
Raizu?
he's a
I mean,
telescope
of course.
otaku.
Oh,
It's
Jesus.
only the
Didn't even
pinnacle
realize there
of
was
all
such a thing.
personal stargazing implements.
I mean, let's be real,
old
there's
body's
like
not too
hardcore
shabby
fans
either.
of everything.
Goblin cut
Once you've
glass,
seen
first-rate
those
optical enchantments,
train spotters
into
who
things
are
such a
out
fine
there all the
instrument as
time, you
just
sort of
collecting
realize
dust.
everyone, you know,
Thank you, Amit.
everyone
Take
has a
note of it.
thing.
Anyway,
Some
the
people just haven't
telescope's in the
discovered it
storage room
yet.
right underneath
Fair
us.
enough.
You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Now, the telescope he actually gave us, he mentioned was goblin cut in terms of the glass. That means when I die, they'll want it back. I'm not kidding. That's how goblins work.
Of course. Any joke is
Professor
actual
Shah's
lore.
just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart. Not how I wanted to spend my evening.
Okay, Gareth.
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you can't learn from a cup of tea leaves.
Hello.
Our meat thinks he knows everything. Even told me he can speak gobbledygook.
Oh, don't
Sounded
confuse
like
your
gibberish
gobbledygook
to
and your
me.
gibberish. Those are very different things.
The finest stargazing instrument of its kind. It's pretty big, I'll give it that.
I had heard about these odd stone tables out in the Highlands.
Oh, that's what those are.
That's
That
what
makes so
Professor
much
Shaw was
sense now. I
talking
just
about.
remembered I've seen a few of those while I was out exploring.
It was a gameplay feature that you were steps away from.
There it is.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Did he just give me a treat?
I thought that said a perfect t-shirt and tie uniform, and I'm like, well, I don't know if it's perfect. It looks fine to me. Not perfect.
There we go. Find Amit on the lower deck. I'm a-coming.
Pristine night for
The way he said he's gonna be, quote, reading really makes me suspicious.
I
What are
have the
you doing
telescope.
with your
It's
fancy
nicer
new
than I
telescope?
expected.
Peering
Offer a
into the
prospective
girls'
stargazer
magical
a
dorms,
third-rate
perhaps?
lunoscope.
See, I was going more for that he
But
just
there
really,
is,
really likes it in like a
something
weird
else.
paraphilic manner,
Yes, what
like
is
he'd be
it?
polishing
You
it.
remember
But I
those
guess you're going
astronomy
more with the
tables
human
I was on
element.
about?
That's fair too.
It just so happens I
Wow,
had
that
been
says a
reading
lot
all
about
that
both of us, I
myself.
feel.
And it seems
Yeah,
maybe one
I'm more
day
likely to
here at
think that he's
Hogwarts.
just obsessed with an
And
inanimate
maybe we could
object.
use it to find hidden constellations.
Interesting. So the telescope came with a catch, eh?
Ah, I had a feeling there would be a catch to that telescope.
No. I certainly wasn't trying to bribe you or anything.
Oh, I'm just rustling your jimmies, Amit. Actually, I prefer
one from the
to
Gobstones
have to
Club
do
will
something
go
in
for it.
exchange for a
Said
gift,
they'd rather
otherwise
get
I
spit
will
at by a
feel a little
star
bit
than-
guilty.
Well, they are
Yeah,
the
that's kind of how it
Let us
is.
get
It used to
moving
be
while
as
the
a
stars
kid.
are
You're
still
like,
up.
oh my god, a
I'll show you
gift
how
for
to use
me
that
simply
telescope once we
existing.
get
How
there. I
wonderful.
promise.
And then you become an adult and you're like, wait, no. This isn't right.
No need to
There should
convince
be a
me.
reason
Let's get
for it.
going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
Shouts. That means yes. That's a very ominous walk. And now for another ominous walk.
Wall ahead. Look for a stone platform.
I hope this is going to be like Animal Crossing, where we'll get to make our own constellations, you know? Get to kind of put the points and then name them yourself. That was fun. I missed that.
Which one was that?
That was Wild World as well as City Folk.
I definitely didn't play City Folk, I can tell you
It's
that.
nice having a fellow stargazer to
I like
explore
City Folk.
with.
A lot of people
Happy
didn't.
to be here.
I imagine
Good
it's
to
because
leave
it
the
was
classroom
just
now and then.
not as
It's
the
not
same,
that coffee out here,
for lack of a
is it?
better descriptive, as the other
Gobstones Club
ones.
are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
I'm gonna be honest, Arbit, I don't actually know where we're going. I guess I could just follow this.
Why don't you lead the way? And we're like, we actually have no clue where we need to go. Can you tell us?
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Thought Ravenclaws were all about learning.
It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Oh, no, he's just, germophile.
More cobwebs.
Sorry, germaphobe. Germophile is a very different thing. Oh no.
Not this close to
I
school
love
leave.
getting sick.
Oh, that's the worst.
Try it out.
Hobbit, come on. Get the lead out. Lots of stuff to cover in this episode. We good? Are you in your designated position to start the mission?
He's just taking
can I
it
ask you
so
something?
slowly.
Certainly.
Why the fascination with stars?
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them.
I just wonder, in this world, are stars related to magic? Like, or is it just, no, they're just big balls of gas and, you know, we just use them to tell the currents of magic.
Well, I mean, you can chart maps using them, so they're still pretty useful.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
I wonder where it is.
Aren't we right next to it?
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
There it is. Okay, so do I have to...
Yeah, I'm not seeing how to actually use... Oh, it's the little point on it.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Interesting.
It seems like you can also rotate it and zoom. Oh, yeah. I think you got that big one there, and then, yeah, you rotate it.
Oh, I get it. This is cool.
Yeah, I like that. Is it not perfect yet?
Booyah, baby. Lyra.
Oh, this is going to be hilarious to see what fake
right
constellations they make. I'm in for this.
Gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
I'm gonna want a cut of every book sold.
Whatever you
I was going to
say,
say,
Hobbit.
do we get
Whatever you
residuals?
say.
Are we going to be like, you know, retain the
you
rights
wish.
after your
You are going
death?
to be quoted
It's
saying
got to be
just
more
that.
than just
is
having our
only the
credits.
beginning.
Dude, we're
You will find
classified
more
as hard
tables like
work,
this
and
one
we'll be in the
throughout
grave long
grounds and
before this,
forests,
dude.
all beckoning to be
True.
discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
It's quite a nice
You're welcome.
telescope, actually.
It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription.
Oh, there we go. He's talking about how he's all gobbo-pilled.
It's all in the throat, really.
Don't phrase it like that,
gobbledygook,
please.
And how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Not all missions are endgame tier.
I mean, this was another introductory one to a gimmick. These are usually quite short and easy.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What
That's
a
nice.
feeling.
Anyway, see ya.
He's like, oh, I see you're leaving me mid-conversation. Yeah, that's okay.
He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Harlow down. We should speak with him together.
Interesting.
Meet me at his home.
That sounds pretty main plot to me.
Oh, hey, Feg. I'm gonna be honest, I had forgotten all about you.
Discuss that and our next steps.
You're not one of our fun relationship friends. You're just kind of our, you know, start of the game mentor figure.
Now, there was actually something I
don't know why you
wanted to... Do you mind? I'm trying to talk to Tanner here. There was something I wanted to check out, so let's ping it on the radar here.
I mean, you've had time to sort of go around and check it out, so yeah.
In the shadow of the bloodline.
Soon get us a snitch.
Sounds like some Sasuke Uchiha stuff.
Oh, you might not be too far off there, mate.
I mean, the parallels are just right there.
So anyway, the gist is that Sebastian and Omnis have been arguing, and we have to check it out.
We have to come in to be like, come on, guys. We're all cool here. And then they both team up on us and take us out. We gotta be their villain.
Can't you see a solution here? No offense, Omnis. He never saw it coming. God, I'm such a stinker.
I do like how the game had to, you had to let Peeves get his one in before it let you open the door.
Ugh, fucking Peeves, I swear to God.
The game's just so happy that he's in the game.
Okay, down here. Ooh, Halloween.
It's so funny because we are kind of, so far from Halloween IRL right now.
Like, it was literally just Easter. Hello.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I think you will say more words. We're doing a mission with you.
I won't give up.
Hello.
What were you and
Ominous
speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Is this just a fancy word for a library or something?
It literally sounds like it, right? A scriptorium, so a auditorium of scripts. Yeah, pretty much.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most.
Yeah, but they
Perhaps
also
I've spoken
inbreed the
out of
fuck
turn.
out of each other,
Ominous'
so
family
really,
history is
who's to
personal
say
to me.
how smart they are?
Who knows? Maybe inbreeding grants them the darkest
I'd like to know
magic
more
of them
about
all.
it, if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us.
We'll keep it
Ominous
between us
learned
as close
dark
as they
magic from
keep it
his
in the family,
parents.
if you know what I'm saying.
Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
I am.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse, also known as the torture curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport.
Yeah, that sounds
Ominous
like the
describes
Gaunts, alright.
sound of the victim's cries as horrific. So the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child,
As a
he couldn't bring
child?
himself to do it. As punishment, his
I'm
family cast it on
surprised
him.
children
The anguish was so
can
bad
use
that when I was
that.
to
That
cast it
feels like a
again,
spell that
he
should be
relented.
more
I
advanced.
have
Well, you need to
repeatedly
really
assured
feel
Ominous
hate, so
he did what he
I
had
think
to.
asking a child
He
is
still
a
hasn't
bit
forgiven himself.
silly. He had no choice.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me.
It's nice that he
I'll
has a
remind
found
him of
family,
that
at
when
least
I
it
follow up
seems.
about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
I guess this was just a setup then.
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
I want us to walk outside and immediately get the letter, like, as soon as we step out.
Is that it? We're good?
You just gonna saunter around, buddy? Where's he going? What's he doing?
So was that a mission or not?
I think it's probably just the setup to then give us one later. Yeah, seems like it.
Alright, I guess we should go see what Fig is doing.
Continuing with the plot itself.
Indeed. Thankfully, we can just warp straight back.
That's useful. Oh, God. I love me some fast travel. Let me tell you, playing through Metroid Prime, I was like, man, this game's real good, but geez, do I wish there was at least some level of fast travel sometimes.
Hello there.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student.
Oh, the student that's entering the room? Hi guys, what's up?
And I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There's some history there.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
The dude with the helm.
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
That filthy gobbo.
Well, as long as he doesn't have the Helm of Darkness, we should be fine.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
no. Uh-oh,
Something,
SpaghettiOs.
Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
I could have just let Tanom explain all this. I don't know why I waste my words.
Result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lord Gok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Perhaps.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
God, if you were just an owner of a painting store, you would have access to all the rumors of the world.
Indeedy so. I have some bad news.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately.
I have actually passed there, and as I was flying past, on the way to pop some balloons, I saw filthy gobbos mounting the castle.
I do wish we had the luxury of time.
Well, not strange. We know they're working together.
Doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
We'd like to help you, but we're just paintings.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Can you, hold me and apparate me there? No? Okay. Bye. See you there, buddy.
I think you can apparate outside of Hogwarts, but not in.
Okay, fair. That makes sense. Gotta step outside, even though we're kind of warping right now.
Okay, it's not this far down. Where was Rookwood Castle, actually? Is it even set on the thing right now? Well. The Tale of Roland Oakes. The Lost Child. That's a friend one. The Man Behind the Moons. Oh yeah, while I was off looking for these demiguise statues, someone sent me a snotty owl letter, basically saying, oh, you shouldn't be messing with things you don't understand. We're going to have to go pay him a visit.
Yeah, sounds good. We also just might be waiting to get the location of the castle, because it seems like the game's like, no, sorry, we're not going to tell you where that is just yet.
Oh, it will proc in a second. You know how these open world games are.
We got to go to Piers Pemberton first, who sounds like a newscaster on British television. To the Piers part.
Ha, so British he shits the Queen. Da-da-da, there he is. Hello.
Oh, he looks dapper.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're terrorizing Gladwin Moon.
They're causing Mr. Moon terrible distress.
Ha! Good. That was the idea.
So you did create them.
Okay, I'm kind of down with just a nefarious dude. He's just like, yeah, I want to cause trouble.
Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Huh. Hasn't changed a bit.
I'm sorry, did he, stop you from doing drugs in a closet somewhere?
You just narked on him, and that's the whole reason.
When we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade.
Oh, don't you hate that? When there's someone you don't like at school, but you still live in the local area.
Can't say I've really had that experience myself, because I've always lived a distance from school, but I understand the sentiment.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know.
This guy's an a-hole, but he's a hilarious a-hole.
That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name.
I wouldn't call it inspired.
brilliantly.
I'd call it hackneyed,
Until
personally.
you started clearing them out.
You're no better than Mr. Moon.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say...
That was a very,
his lesson.
L.A. Noir style back down. It's like, hey, I hate him, but I will never give up. Oh, perhaps you're both the bullies. You're right. I should stop. Okay, I just had to get my bearings for a second there. Let's see. Bell Tower Courtyard. The Grand Staircase.
I don't even remember where he is, so you're on your own, buddy.
It's okay. I think it's the Faculty Tower.
Okay, that makes sense. That's where the teachers hang out.
Well, the staff, but you know.
I use teachers as the catch-all term just to make them feel included.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues.
It was someone you bullied at school.
It was a classmate of yours that you bullied.
That loser?
Oh, I might have known.
Oh, yeah, literally. Well,
Piers.
I don't think he likes that nickname.
I don't
just like the other one. Yeah, him.
Of course he does. Oh, we had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all.
I'm gonna find the rest of these demiguise statues. I'm gonna put them in your bed.
He was so devious.
He just wakes up and they're around him in a circle.
Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
Oh, it all turned out well in the end. Very cool.
That is so silly that that's how the quest ends there so far. It's just like, oh, you know that guy that you bullied? Yeah? He doesn't like being bullied. Well, I'm gonna go bully him some more. Quest clear jingle.
Da, 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 da. Oh, what a whimsical wizarding world we live in. Ooh, here we go. Yeah.
We now have the location of the castle.
Like I said, I've already been there, but I'd be hard-pressed to tell you where it is just looking at the map. There are some ancient magic things here.
Might as well do a couple on the way.
Because those I haven't maxed out. We can avoid the Merlin trials for the most part.
Good, good. Because, let me tell you, wasn't the best. Wasn't the best for me to try and figure them out from just video alone.
Yeah, sorry, not interested in any kind of dueling feats right now.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Hello there. Okay, so one in there, and one up there. Did you happen to see the third one? I think Tanner is having a bit of internet trouble right now. We'll come back to him momentarily.
Confringo.
Better not be any fucking spiders around here, I swear to God. Oh. Just my luck. Ah, no.
Levioso. Compulso. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Arresto Momentum. Incendio.
It's alright, I got this. Goodbye, fucko. Yeah. Where is this other one? I can sense it's... Oh, he's right there. There we go. Let me just see what Tanner has to say.
There we go. All right.
Oh, we're back. We're back, baby. We've never been more back than we are now.
I love Sandstorm Internet.
And so on.
Incendio.
Booyah, baby.
Ah, my favorite thing to see when coming back in, spiders.
Cursed fiends.
I don't know if you caught this, but I was like, God, I hope there's no spiders in the area. I turn around and there's like a fucking matriarch.
Of course. That's always how it is.
So we are looking currently for money and also these.
Nice, the little bubbles of ancient magic. Oh, that's not terrifying at all.
What's that? Oh. Nope. No, 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 no.
Of the things I like, that is not one.
Won't make my top 10 things I like list this year, I'm telling you that.
Today on Tom's top 10 things he didn't like from 2023.
Oh, it's that. Oh, grow more fucking powerful.
Pretty soon we'll be able to do like 6 finishers in a row, like we're Angel from King of Fighters.
Indeedy so.
I know you don't get that reference, but someone watching will.
I know Angel, the devil chick.
No. No, it's the one who looks like The Rock. No, sorry, she fights like The Rock, and she looks like booty shorts.
That's the one I'm talking about. She does the devil horns.
Oh, see, when you said devil horns, I thought you meant that she actually has devil horns, right? And I'm like, no, that's not part of the design, but you are correct. Okay. Color me wrong.
There you go, then, and color this thing purple that we're heading towards.
Mm-hmm. More ancient magic for us.
I'm gonna need all the finishes I can get when we take down Ranrock and Rookwood.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
Well, there's that one. Took us a while to get it, but we got it.
Outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Oh boy, here we go, Jeff. Now, I did mention that there are certain things you have to do to get the unforgivable curses, and they can be missed. Apparently, not true. You can go back to the Undercroft and learn them after the missions.
Oh, that's good at least. I was wondering about that, because I'm like, missable content in an open world game is very strange to me, so I'm kind of happy that's not the case.
Did you happen to spy where the third one was?
No, I only saw the one that was up there, and then the other one. Oh, is that it over in the distance? I think I see it. Go up.
Yeah.
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
See, these are nice and fast. I like these.
Very cool. Oh, and there's a butterflies thing over here.
The magical butterfly treasure chest thing.
Actually, I kind of want this more.
Revelio.
Lace doily.
Oh. Did you read the description? It was a little sad.
It was. That's why I'm not paying any attention to it.
Incendio.
Well, alright. Oh my.
That's kind of a cool effect, because it hit the wood.
Oh my. Oh.
Oh. Secrets upon secrets.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
I'm hearing things.
Puzzle room.
Confringo. Incendio.
Okay.
Question is, where does that go?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Must be outside somewhere.
Looks like you can put it into that little room over there because it's low enough in the corner.
Little room, you say?
Yeah, like the little jail cell. The other side, right there.
Oh, right. I didn't even notice there was an opening at the top.
Yeah, it looks like it's right there, and then there's probably something to place... Yeah, right there. If you look back there, you can see it. Whoa, you golfed it in.
Incendio.
Okay, so what do I get from my troubles here?
It looks like whatever is in this cylinder.
You know, I'm good with me bumblebee scarf over here.
It's a nice one. Striped scarves are kind of always stylish.
Pair 'em with a fedora and you'll always have friends.
It's true. No one will never judge you for wearing a fedora in public. It's always a cool, stylish thing.
You've been hurt in the past, haven't you, Tanner?
Yeah. That's okay, I moved to flat caps. No one has ever thought they were cringy.
What have we down here? Is it something I already have? Actually, I'm not sure. I think he's gone again. There we go. Bellissimo, a fwooper.
Going to hurt you.
That must be the female one. Alright, we're off. Squadala. Ah, no. Not the mountain of anti-flying. Yeah, I guess we're just having some internet troubles today, folks. Sorry if Tanner disappears every so often.
And Tanner has returned, hopefully for the last time? Hopefully? Let's hope.
Yeah, Rookwood Castle is near here.
Yeah, this area seemed higher level than the other areas. Like, as soon as we were flying through here for another side mission, I was like, this area seems quite mid-game. You can just tell it has that atmosphere.
Indeed. Oh, how dare you. I mean, we could have just walked to Feldcroft, but I kind of felt like flying, Sumu.
I mean, we got done some of the Ancient Magic quest, so it was a good thing.
How we can see it in the distance from here.
Oh, the reflection on the lake. How beautiful. Or is that the ocean? I actually have no idea geographically where we are.
Seems like a lake because it's bordered by mountains. Although I could just be farting out my arse right now, who knows? I didn't do great at geography.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Oh, I'm going to assault this whole castle. Oh, it's going to be a fucking massacre.
And the game's going to be like, hey, you should stealth it. And we're going to look back and we're going to say no.
Over here.
Oh, hey, Professor.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot.
I don't know why you're whispering. We're so far away, they wouldn't be able to hear us.
They can hear us at 50 miles away, boy. Or so the propaganda states.
I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Okay. I guess it's time to be a big stealthy boy.
Why can't we just fly in through the top? They'll never see us coming.
I guess. I mean, there is nothing stopping us from just okay, the thing is barred. That makes sense.
find the child. Which child?
The game's like, do you want to brutalize this person with a super kill? And we're like, no. No.
Not right now, thanks.
Like, we're in stealth. That would be the opposite of what we want.
One of the upgrades I actually got was, when you do this, it has an area of effect on it.
Whoa, that's cool, actually. I like that.
That's what you get for picking poses.
The unlimited invisibility, I know I saw some people be like, oh, it kind of feels unfair. Nah, I think it's fine. It's good. It just makes it easier and you don't have to worry about, like, standing around waiting for it to come back or something.
We are taking the slow way here, but I don't want to get overwhelmed by enemies.
And we definitely don't want to, you know, miss out on any small alcoves that have treasure chests.
There's nothing around here, so I can take a bit of a longer route.
It's true, we can see them on our map anyways. And I do see a big purple circle.
Oh.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Hello.
Hi. Oh, that's hilarious. He didn't notice.
Lol.
That was so silly, but it's good.
That was open world jank, but the good kind, the stuff that benefits us. Oh, hey.
And that is clearly where we want to go.
Indeedy so.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I hope you caught me having antics with that fwooper.
I sadly did not. I am fwoopless.
Oh, to be fwoopless in a fwooper-rich economy.
Be in 2023 is fwoopless. My face when.
Simply managed to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container. I spent months and countless ministry favors.
I just wanted to be like, but dragons are cool.
Who said that? It was you, wasn't it, Rookwood?
My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Ah.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable.
Oh, of course evil has to bicker amongst itself.
Evil is as evil does.
If you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
Oh, if only he knew we were right behind him.
Sometimes the thing you want is the closest thing to you.
We already knew they were.
Yeah, you want to duck down, Professor? We can have this conversation in stealth.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Is the trial of cleaning house?
Any special word you want me to pass on to your mum?
That's rude. I don't care for that. Yeah. Ah.
A lamb to the... You made
Seems like this is a forced combat trial.
Ah. Lol. Ah, fuck, me mate exploded right before my eyes.
Don't you hate it when that happens? God, we can just destroy so many of them with 4 finishers. I mean, it's also nice we actually have like a partner helping us. We very rarely get one of those. it is kind of funny that we have these, you know, goblin enemies which look like, immediately you look at them and you're like, that's a video game enemy. And then we just have dudes, just guys. Like, that dude's name looks just like Derek, right? And he's just here. It's just his day out.
Oh, to be Derek on his day out.
Oh, nice combo.
Thank you. Didn't intend for it, that's for sure.
How embarrassing!
No, I hate that line. How embarrassing. Oh, get flowered.
We good? Ooh, nice.
I can feel it, Professor. More ways to brutally kill people. Well, that's good, my boy. That's the wizarding way.
Why don't you go ahead and select one from what you can visualize in your mind's eye as a menu?
Think of it like a tree for your talents.
What do you fancy, mate?
I'm kind of still feeling like there's some dark arts stuff, because the stuff that it does with like the healing and the curse, because now that our curse grants us healing when we use it, it's pretty good.
Oh, you gotta have Avada Kedavra first. Kills all cursed enemies.
That's wild. I mean, if we're gonna keep doing curse stuff, then having the curse last longer makes sense.
Dark arts.
We're just becoming a little evil. Just a smidge.
You could have some dark arts as a treat.
Revelio.
Haha. Destruction free. Man United 1. Okay, artichoke. Where are we going?
Seemingly up there.
Can't use stealth for this one. Guide me. There we go.
The stairs. That's how you go up higher.
Faith and Bagora. Okay, I think we've killed everyone, so no need for stealth.
Yeah, well, at least until we get inside, because I feel like there's probably going to be dudes in there.
There's always dudes somewhere. Bad dudes, good dudes.
Not dudes, but puzzles. Oh, no, there's dudes.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
What a Kingdom Hearts looking door.
Really? But I believe we have to do a thing. Not that spell.
Confringo.
That's one of them. That's another.
Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
I'm looking for more, Professor.
Yeah, I saw like two on the way down.
I've seen symbols like these before.
Ah.
I need to find all of them, then cast them quickly in succession.
Okay, so that's one.
Confringo.
That's two.
Rule of 3. Rule of 3.
Booyah, baby.
When in doubt, do things 3 times.
Ugh, don't like the look of this place. You could have cleaned it up a little bit.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Oh, that's very ominous lighting.
Yeah, that is room for fighting.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
Interesting.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Revelio.
Show me where the portrait is.
It's right there, always looking at the super evil magic.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Ah, hello.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
Oh, no, not Dickus Twisters.
Oh no, the old Dick Twister.
How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
I deserve to know more first. I am hungry now.
Sir, surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell me everything now.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood.
No, it's a video game. Shut up.
Sure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
I can't believe my descendant is such a fucking puss.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Sorry, my boy, I'm not cool enough for this.
I guess I'll leave you now, my boy. Just stands there.
Yeah, oh, hey. Venom. The password opened the door.
I would join you if I could.
I would join you, but I have not seen the first Venom movie.
And you just say, "Nor the second," as you walk through the door. Alright, second trial. First one was full of platform shifting and night slaying. What will this one entail?